this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise. 28-year-old Josh Allen, year 7 already with Buffalo. Last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
Man in motion here is Hollins. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Off he goes. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen on 3rd down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
One of the few southpaws we have playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and while he doesn't have one of the strongest arms, he makes up for it with great anticipation and pinpoint accuracy. So what it does, it allows him to throw very catchable balls. A lot of his receivers do a lot of the damage after the catch, and only time's going to tell how this one plays out. But when he's on his game, they're due for a lot of points.
That is hard! And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Tua gives it to Mostert. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect that.
Good blocking, and he's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense the ball, and in this case,
and he's going to take this all the way home. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Miami.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game, and you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 13-0.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Bills offense about ready to get going on their second possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. The ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for...
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the carry, here's Mostert. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Tua. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Let the fullback try to power it home. And he will bull his way in for the 2 points. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's the rookie out of Penn State, Chop Robinson, in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On 4th down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam Martin to punt. Malik Washington deep for Miami. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do. They've raced out to a big lead as they look for a potential early knockout. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Mostert. Oh, yeah.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Tua. The throw on the run is complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Miami. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Sanders here for the extra point. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They run with the 3rd-year man. It's James Cook. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Once again, it's Cook. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Here's Sam Martin now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. On the return, here's Washington. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Here's Tua. He's going to keep it himself. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 31 yards.
Hey, come up two.
We are through 1. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. More after this. You're watching. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tua. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's Tungo Vailoa. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown.